I don't believe so, no.
No,
He
it
said
won't.
that we said at our.
You know what it is? There we go. It's like at 7 o'clock, I'll call to order the Seymour Common Council meeting for Monday, May the 12th, 2025. Welcome, everybody. I'll invite the Reverend Brad Akey up to lead us in the invocation. All rise.
If you'll please pray with me. Eternal Lord, ruler of all, graciously regard those who have been set in positions of authority among us, especially the Seymour City Council and all its members, that, guided by your Spirit, they may be high in purpose, wise in counsel, firm in good resolution, and unwavering in duty, that under them we may be governed quietly and peaceably. You have given us this good land as our heritage. Grant that we remember your generosity and constantly do your will. Bless our land with honest industry, truthful education, and an honorable way of life. Save us from violence, discord, and confusion, from pride and arrogance, and from every evil course of action. Support us in defending our liberties, and give those to whom we have entrusted the authority of government the spirit of wisdom, that there may be justice and peace in our land. When times are prosperous, may our hearts be thankful, and in troubled times do not let our trust in you fail. Through Jesus Christ our Lord we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
You have not entered.
Roll call, please, Mr.
You are in
Bose.
the meeting now. This meeting is being recorded.
Welcome. Yeah, Mr. Bose.
You can mute or unmute yourself by pressing *6.
Where's the control?
Mr. Beatty. Mr. Terrell.
Here.
Mr. Hackney.
Here.
Mr. Hubbard.
Here.
Mr. Davidson.
Here.
Mr. Lucas.
Here.
Mr. Fry. We have 5 of the 7.
Okay. If everybody's had a chance to review the minutes of the previous meeting, I'll entertain any motions. We got two. I know, I got a note about that. Let's start 2 meetings ago. You all received the updated minutes. I'll entertain any motions related to those from the first meeting of April.
Yeah, April 14th.
14th.
So we'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Okay.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve April 14th's minutes. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, now everybody's had a chance to review the April 28th minutes. Entertain any motions related to them.
I'll make the motion to accept them as presented.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the April 28th minutes. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, reports from committees, boards, and commissions. Mr. Bose?
Reports, Mr. Terrell.
No, I don't.
Mr. Hackney.
No, sir.
Reports, Mr. Hubbard.
No, sir.
Reports, Mr. Davidson.
I do. I have about 10 of them. So, first off, I'd like to make a motion to introduce the compliance with statement of benefits for United Pipe and Steel Corp. Is there a representative here, Jackie? Do you know for them?
Is Robert on the phone?
Yes. 713 just unmuted.
Okay. All right. I made the motion.
Second.
You want to vote on that?
Sure. Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard. Mr. Davidson.
Yeah.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Thanks, Jackie.
Statement of compliance benefits for United Pipe and Steel Corp. Turning it back to you, Mr. Davidson.
I will, once Jackie Hill gets everything passed out here, she will.
No, it's this guy here.
Gotcha.
This is the updated one.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Jackie Hill, the floor is yours.
Okay, here for one reel. This is compliance for the company that purchased the former Old Town Marketplace spec building, which originally was built by TDAC. This is for their improvements when they constructed a new office and made other upgrades. Had projected $4 million investment, but ended up at $2 $1,829,683 and have 10 employees.
Our committee meeting on Friday, we did not have any issues. Well, we talked about this 2 Mondays ago now.
It was 2 Mondays
Yeah.
ago, but then brought it back up this past week.
Have any questions from the council for United Pipe and Steel?
Is it, they have 10 employees now, is that what they projected?
Projected 9.
9? Good. We gained one.
Any other questions? Seeing none, I'd make the motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for United Pipe and Steel Corp.
Second?
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yeah.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Statement of compliance benefits has been accepted for United Pipe and Steel Corporation, 502.
All right, I'd like to make a motion to introduce the compliance with statement of benefits for Plant Nutrient Operations LLC, also known as the Andersons.
Second.
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yep.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Compliance with statement of benefits for Plant Nutrient Operations LLC.
Okay, Daniel Dembowski is on the call. It's one real and one personal, and invested $5,418,962 in personal property versus a projected $6.5 million, and $191,451 in real estate versus the estimated $190,000. And they continue to have 20 employees.
All right, do we have any questions for the Andersons? Seeing none, I'd make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for Plant Nutrient Operations LLC, DBA The Andersons.
Second?
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yep.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
And that was for the personal property. You haven't done real estate, have you? Or is that for both? of them?
That's for both.
Yeah. Okay. Both statements of compliance benefits have been accepted for Plant Nutrient Operations, 502.
All right, I'd like to make a motion.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'd like to make a motion to introduce the compliance with statement of benefits for Kramer's Urban Pharmaceuticals LLC, DBA Lynette.
Second.
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yep.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Compliance with statement of benefits for Kramer's Urban Pharmaceuticals, DBA Lynette.
Jack Hill.
Okay, Tom Lewis and Rich Archer are here tonight from Kramer's Lynette. 3 personal and 1 real. The most recent personal property tax abatement was granted in 2022 and projected a total of $20,623,937, and actual investment was $20,164,087. Sorry, $20,164,871. And although they did not project any new jobs, company added 17 positions and now have 424 associates with total payroll of over $30 million. The other 2 personal property abatements were projected to have total investment of $30,450,000 with actual of $30,311,090. Company also has 1 real property, the 116,000 square foot warehouse that had projected cost of $6 million, but actual investment was $9,274,262.
Any questions relating to this one? Good, Jared. So, seeing none, I'd like to make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for Kramer's Urban Pharmaceuticals LLC, DBA Lynette. Second.
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yep.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Statement of benefits for Kramer's Urban Pharmaceuticals has been accepted, 502.
Tom and Rich, thank you guys. I'd like to make a motion to introduce compliance with statement of benefits for Silgan Plastics Corporation.
I do not think there's anybody here.
We do not
Second.
have any representatives.
Right behind you. Oh, no.
Is there anybody online from Silgan?
if you do not think we have anybody here, we will,
Who's Pavel with?
Pavel's with,
That's Altera.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, they were supposed to be here, so.
Well, we'll hold on to them if they do show up, but we will skip them for now. Now we'll make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for Space Guard.
Second.
Mr. Terrell,
Yes.
Mr. Hackney,
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard,
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance with statement of benefits for Space Guard Products Incorporated.
Ms. Hill.
Okay, Angie Morris is here tonight, as opposed to Eddie Murphy. So they have one real and two personal. Land Holdings has one real property building that was constructed in 2019 with completed value of $1,664,387, as opposed to an estimate of $1,250,000. And personal projected investment was $1,175,000, with actual coming in at $1,291,865. You'll note the company continues to show growth with 54 employees and total payroll of over $3 million.
Alrighty, any questions for Space Guard? Alright, seeing none, I'd like to make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for Space Guard Products Incorporated.
Second.
Mr. Terrell,
Yes.
Mr. Hackney,
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard,
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance statement of benefits for Space Guard has been accepted, 502.
Alright, I'd like to make a motion to introduce compliance with statement of benefits for TDAC Development Incorporated.
Second.
Mr. Terrell,
Yes.
Mr. Hackney,
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard,
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance statement of benefits for TDAC Development Incorporated.
Okay, Andy Royalty is here tonight. They're here for two real, both buildings at 2099 East Tipton, where royalty companies are headquartered. One building is 20,000 square feet and the other is 30,000. The 20,000 was estimated to cost $1.2 million and came in at $1,404,000. The other cost $1,257,000 after estimated at $1.55 million. 10 new employees were projected and they were hired with a total payroll of $800,000.
Alright, any questions for TDAC? Alright, seeing none, I'd make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for TDAC Development Incorporated.
Second.
Mr. Terrell,
I'm gonna abstain.
Mr. Hackney,
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard,
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Statement of compliance statement of benefits for TDAC Development has been accepted, 403.
Alright, I'd like to make a motion to introduce compliance with statement of benefits for Altera Holdings.
Second.
Mr. Terrell,
Yes.
Mr. Hackney,
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard,
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance with statement of benefits for Altera Holdings.
Jack Hill.
Pavel, and I'm not even going to attempt to
That's okay. That's okay.
pronounce
No
his last
silence.
name. One personal in 2019, company had estimated investment of $12 million and invested $3,162,000, and we're at 20 employees at the time, but currently employ 56 employees with payroll of over $3.5 million.
Alright, do I have any questions for Altera?
I do.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Hubbard.
Why is there such a $9 million difference here on this one? Do we know?
Essentially, we had a 2-year delay on account of COVID that set back our investment and put our plant in a sort of suspended animation and ghost operation for 2 years. We're back on track and we're recovering lost time very quickly with anticipated investments this year alone of 2.5 million committed, in addition to another $1 million in progress on existing equipment. So COVID.
So you're estimating another 3.5 million roughly?
sorry, could you repeat your question?
You're estimating another 3.5 million?
Yes, this year.
This
So we had a 2-year delay essentially due to COVID, where the plant was operating at kind of sustainability capacity, which set us back. This was not anticipated in 2019, would have made the filing originally.
Thank you.
Any other questions? All right, seeing none, I'd make a motion to approve the compliance with state and benefits for Alterra Holdings.
Second. Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance statement of benefits has been accepted for Alterra Holdings 502.
Bob, thank you. All right, I'd like to make a motion to introduce compliance with statement of benefits for ONK American Corporation.
Second.
Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance statement of benefits for ONK American Corporation.
On the phone is Kyoko Takashita. They're here for 4 personal and 5 real. Although one of the real property investments is still under construction, has not yet been assessed, the company wanted to include that also. Of the other 4 real, actual investment was $7,655,490, with projected at $5,052,000, and personal project was projected at $12,406,000, with actual investment of $10,077,396. Company also continues to grow, now at 71 employees with payroll of nearly $4.8 million.
All right, any questions for ONK American? All right, seeing none, I'd make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for ONK American Corporation.
Second. Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance statement of benefits has been accepted for ONK and American Corp. 502.
All righty. I'd like to make a motion to introduce compliance with statement of benefits for SNS Diesel DBA Hypo Properties.
Second.
Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance with statement of benefits for SNS Diesel DBA Hypo Properties.
Andrew Stouffer is here tonight. One real company had projected $350,000 in renovations to the building they purchased at 1471 West Tipton Street for their new location. An actual investment ended up at $316,973. And they have shown solid employment growth with 35 employees now versus 12 when they opened in 2021, and a payroll of over $2.5 million.
All right. Do you got any questions for SNS Diesel? Seeing none, I'll make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for SNS Diesel DBA Hypo Properties.
Second.
Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance with statement of benefits for SNS Diesel DBA Hypo Properties has been accepted 502.
All right. And my final one, I'd like to make a motion to introduce compliance with statement of benefits for Crossroads Village LP.
Second.
Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance statement of benefits for Crossroads Village LP.
Ms. Hill.
Okay, John Zay is here tonight. I'm here for one real construction of the 64-unit multifamily housing development on South Poplar. Company projected $12,500,000 and actual cost was $11,690,000. 2 employees projected and 2 were hired.
All right. Do I have any questions for Crossroads Village LP? All right. Seeing none, I'd make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for Crossroads Village LP.
Second.
Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas. The compliance with statement of benefits for Crossroads Village LP has been accepted 502.
If you were here for compliance with statement of benefits online or in person, you guys can get on out of here.
Thank you, Ms.
Thank
Hill.
you.
Seth, do you wanna deal with Silgan real fast before we dismiss Ms. Hill? What are we doing with that one?
Do you want to try to get a hold of them and see if they?
I don't have any,
Okay.
I don't have any contact information
Okay.
for them. Hang on just a minute, let me look on.
And if there was one on that
I mean,
compliance.
there's a 314 area code on the
I have,
compliance.
yeah, I can try the,
Do you want to see if you can go call them and see if they can
I'll
jump
go
online?
call and
Yeah,
see if-
just see and just let us know. Other than
Okay.
that, I don't have any business at this time, so we'll go ahead
Okay.
and move on.
Anything, Mr. Lucas?
No.
Okay, no public hearings tonight, no old business, we'll go to new business.
New business, Mr. Terrell.
No, I don't.
New business, Mr. Hackney.
Yes, sir. I will make a motion to read ordinance number 10, Council Bill number 23 by title only.
Second?
Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Introduction of ordinance number 10, Council Bill number 23 for 2025, an ordinance to amend Chapter 74, Schedule 3, Table D of the Seymour City Code, Thoroughfare and Drainage Committee.
Yes. Thoroughfare and Drainage is going to recommend that we put a stop sign for eastbound traffic on St. Louis Avenue at Poplar Street on the south side of the railroad tracks. This seems to be a very dangerous intersection. Come over that hill, if somebody's coming out of the side street, I think an accident could occur there very easily. So, any questions from council? None from the audience, or none from council. Any questions from the audience?
Jared, did you say eastbound St. Louis at Poplar?
Pardon me?
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, right at the railroad tracks.
Yeah, I got you.
Hello?
Oh, that's.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, who is that?
This is Damon Atkins from Silver Plastic. Sorry about that. I was been listening and haven't been able to get through. I'm the new plant manager at Silgan. And actually I'd be there with you guys if I could find you. I've been all over to figure out where you guys are. I want to see you in person, but I am on. I just want to let you know that.
Okay, hang on 1 second, we'll come back to you in just a minute, David.
Okay.
No worries. Thank you.
We got him online, Jackie.
We got him.
So have a seat and let's,
They were online?
We'll do him after Jerry gets done with this one.
we'll talk about this stop sign and then we'll bring Silgan back in.
Stage here.
So,
Any questions from council, or from the audience, I'm sorry? Hearing none, I'll make a motion to approve, ordinance number 10, Council Bill number 23, on first reading.
Second?
Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Ordinance number 10, Council Bill number 23 for 2025 is passed first reading, 502.
We can't do a second on that with members
correct.
absent.
Yeah,
Nope.
you're right, chief, yep.
Do we
You wanna
wanna,
come back to me?
I was gonna say, if everybody's good with it, we'll go back to Seth
Yeah,
for Jackie.
I've got more, but I can get it after.
Okay.
All right, I'll make a motion to introduce compliance with statement of benefits for Silgan Plastics Corporation.
Second.
Mr. Terrell. Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
Compliance with Statement of Benefits for Silgan Plastics Corporation.
Jackie Hill, floor is yours.
Okay, who's on the call?
David?
David.
Hmm?
David?
David? Okay. Silgan has two personal, had estimated investment of $6,811,281 and actually invested $6,581,474. Current employment level at the company is 190 workers with payroll of $11,757,501.
All right, any questions from the council for Silgan Plastics? Seeing none, I'd make a motion to approve the compliance with statement of benefits for Silgan Plastics.
Second.
Mr. Terrell.
Yes.
Mr. Hackney.
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard.
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yep.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
The compliance with Statement of Benefits for Silgan Plastics Corporation has been approved, 502.
All righty. Thank you all.
Now I can move.
Now you can get out of here.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, Jackie.
Back to you, Mr. Hackney.
Thank you.
Okay. I will make a motion to read ordinance number 11, Council Bill number 24 by title only.
Second.
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yep.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Introduction of ordinance number 11, Council Bill number 24 for 2025. An ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Seymour, Indiana, approving a lease between the City of Seymour Redevelopment Authority and the City of Seymour Redevelopment Commission and addressing matters related thereto. Finance Committee, Mr. Hackney.
Yes, and Mayor, I know Chad couldn't be here tonight, and he's going to explain this, so.
Yeah. I'll give it a go. So Chad Keithley will be here at the next meeting, but he could not be here tonight, so I will try my best to not butcher this up too bad. So, and he had an exact date on this earlier, but back in 2020, when we started the Parks Master Plan and finished it up in 21, a pool rehab was one of the major items. The pool was built in the 90s. The filtration system is still the original system, so we're pushing 30 years or a little over on the current system. When you look at one side of your packet, you'll see that the new starting blocks, new guard chairs, new filtration system are all pieces of the competition pool part of the project, as well as some paint, just essentially giving the competition pool a facelift as we go. Then if you flip your notepad or flip your piece of paper there, you will see the improvements to the play area of the pool, if you will, which we could call it the kids area. I don't know the proper terminology. Dave, what do you want to call it?
Kitty area.
Kiddie area. Zero entry to where instead of walking and falling off the 2-foot ledge into the pool, now you can walk right in. Splash features, play features, they call it beach entry. New deck chairs as well, sunshades, new cafe/concession area to improve the concessions of the pool, some artificial turf, some rentable space. This also includes restrooms that are not connected to the bathhouse. So one of the issues I know that we've had, and I only know this because I've got a swimmer, one of the issues we've had when we have our competition is you have a changing area that has a restroom, and that makes it a little difficult when it comes to USA Swimming.
Yes.
So this will add some more features there. We'll probably still have to rent the large restroom because of the number of people there for the summer splash. But all in all, a good upgrade as well. Also separates the mechanicals out to where you'll have the mechanicals for the kids area in a totally different area. Adding fence, adding space to the entire pool project or the pool footprint currently. All in all, a long-term project that we had looked at. Again, starting in 2020 was the first conversations. We included one of the public information sessions immediately following a swim practice. That way the kids that are in the pool every day could be a part of the future of it. From there, we were looking a few years ago trying to figure it out, but it wasn't in the capital planning at that time. So here we are finally in the capital planning. I had put the brakes on with Senate Bill 1, which is now Senate Enrolled Act 1. Until I got some answers from them, because I wanted to hear exactly what we were going to be facing in 26 and beyond. But I also wanted our financial people ready to take a look at that and be able to reassure us that it was comfortable, which is the second page in your packet. So there's the version, or there's the piece of it that I can explain. I can try to answer questions. Like I said, Chad will be here at the next meeting, but we also have Rich Starkey here so he can explain the bond process and what it looks like. We've done this before with the fire station, so for those of you that were around for that project, you've got some experience in what this process looks like.
Well, my feeling on this is that if we don't do something, it's going to die one day, and then we're going to be stuck right in the middle of the summer with no city pool. So, with that, Rich,
Good evening, Rich Starkey with Barnes & Thornburg Bond Counsel. So the structure that we debated back and forth on how to do this best is that we've decided that doing a redevelopment authority / redevelopment commission lease would be the most beneficial, in that when you do a lease under Indiana law, it doesn't count against your debt limit for the city. And so we want to do it that way so that we spare debt limit for the future. we have structured this so that it would be general revenues of the city that would pay for this, that would be given to the redevelopment commission to make the lease payment to the redevelopment authority. The redevelopment authority actually issues the bonds, and then they have to make bond payments from the lease payments coming from the commission. So you have the redevelopment commission making lease payments to the redevelopment authority, who makes payments to the bondholders. These will be tax exempt bonds. The market, as you know, with interest rates is still a little higher than what we would like, but it's doable with Reedy's numbers. They've kind of gone through all that. Did you say page 2?
Yeah, they've got a.
Okay. And so, we think this is doable. We plan to possibly close in mid-August or so. And then I don't know what the construction plans are from that, but that's.
Well, when Jerry mentioned that a minute ago, I realized I left that part out. So the goal is if we can get through the bond process, that, as you said, close in August, start bidding and everything, and be able to have the competition part of the pool reopened with new equipment on the filtration side for the 26 season. And then construction will continue on the new kiddie area over the 26 year. So you only have part of the pool for one summer, and then in 27 we would open full pool, maybe is how to word it.
So I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions from council for Rich? Questions from the audience? Dave, did you or Chris want to say anything?
I think we're just here to answer any questions you might have.
Okay.
Like you said, this is 35 years old and it needs a little more love and care.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rich.
Yeah.
With that, I will make a motion to approve ordinance 11, Council Bill number 24 on first reading.
Second.
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yep.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Ordinance number 11, Council Bill 24 has passed first reading, 502.
Mr. Mayor, back to this. Sorry, I should have asked a while ago. Is there any thought about making the parking lot bigger? Has that been an issue for you guys over? I mean, is there any suggestion?
That really wasn't a part of the overall of everything. They have moments, I'm sure, that it probably could be bigger, but I know for like the summer splash, it pretty much wraps the park and over into the grass lot and everything else. So.
Because we
That's
still
about
use
the only thing you can do, I think, is go into the park itself and take part of it. Correct?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
Did Indiana American Water property across the street?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they're nice enough to allow us to park in it for the big event. Thanks, Rich. So.
Additional new business, Mr. Hackney.
Yes, sir. I've got another one here. I'll make a motion to read ordinance number 12, Council Bill number 25 by title only.
Second.
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yep.
Mr. Lucas? Introduction of ordinance number 12, Council Bill number 25 for 2025, an ordinance for additional appropriations, MVH restricted funds. Finance Committee, Mr. Hackney.
Yes, I may need your help on this one, Derek. As I understand this, the estimate was made approximately 5 years ago on the cost, and they have increased significantly. But this year, I think we're showing like a $1.2 million shortfall. Is that correct?
Well, traditionally, what this grant, or what we're looking at doing here, is taking monies out of MVH restricted, which is a non-reverting fund, which is money for road work that comes to the city from the state. After we've held it for so many years, we're allowed to use it for road construction. Traditionally, the RDC, Redevelopment Commission, does our CCMG annual match to pave the city roads. Because of what we anticipate happening with costs on South O'Brien, we're going to hold back on RDC helping with this pavement project, and we're going to use the MVH restricted funds to match the CCMG grant this year.
And what we've
Is that right?
applied for so far, we didn't get the entire amount, is that correct? Was it like $400,000 or?
Well, the CCMG, was eligible up to 1.5 million, a matching grant. So, you know, if we would have put forth 1.5, we could have done $3 million worth of work. The engineer's estimate came in at about 3.4 million that we requested, but the bids came in substantially lower than we anticipated. At 2.1 million was Dave O'Mara. So we hope to, and quite possibly will, reapproach the second half of this year to get the additional like 400,000 in grant dollars to do some more paving yet.
And then will we match that 400,000, so we'd have an additional 800,000?
I assume we will evaluate later this year whether RDC or if there's more money in the restricted to handle it.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that's the matching, we're gonna hold that back for O'Brien Street, correct? So,
The redevelopment commission monies, yes.
how will that affect the current projects we have? Will that affect the current ones we currently have going on?
Should not affect anything along those lines, huh?
No, this is just to actually kind of keep it all on track.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions from council or comments? Questions from the audience? Hearing none, I will make a motion to pass ordinance number 12, Council Bill number 25 on first reading.
Second.
Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yep.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Ordinance number 12, Council Bill number 25 is passed first reading, 502.
I think that's all I have to, wait a minute, no, yeah, that's it.
Do you have any new business, Mr. Hubbard?
No, thank you.
New business, Mr. Davidson?
None.
Mr. Lucas?
None for me.
The Jerry Show tonight. First thing I've got is RDA.
Okay.
So we reappoint the RDA every 4 years or as needed, so we didn't need them last year. Previous RDA members were Jerry Hackney, Chad Hubbard, and Brett Cunningham. Brett's no longer on council. So Jerry, if you're willing, I'll put you back on RDA.
That's fine.
Chad? And Brad, since you've got experience with the fire station process, were you willing to?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll appoint Jerry, Chad, and Brad to the RDA. Next miscellaneous item I've got is next meeting is scheduled for a holiday. We have had meetings on holidays, had meetings the day after holidays. You guys tell me what you want to do.
Memorial Day?
Yeah. Yeah. So it is a bigger one compared to some of them. So the 27th is kind of what we've mentally been working with for the bond-related stuff, but
I put it on my calendar for the 27th. I'm on vacation, so I will be out of town.
okay.
It doesn't matter to me, I'm always around.
I'm available either day, but I probably prefer the 27th.
27th?
27th falls.
I could do either.
27th.
Would you like to make a motion?
Yeah.
Would one of you like to make a motion?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to move the next council meeting from Monday the 26th to Tuesday the 27th at 7 p.m. in the council chambers.
Second.
Second. We have a motion for the council meeting. The next council meeting will be on Tuesday, May 27th. We have first and second, so we're going to vote. Mr. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hackney?
Yes.
Mr. Hubbard?
Yes.
Mr. Davidson?
Yeah.
Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Next council meeting will be on Tuesday the 27th.
Okay. That is everything from my miscellaneous. Miscellaneous from the council. Miscellaneous from the
I
audience.
will mention one thing.
Sure.
As you know, we're short a councilman, and we have a caucus on the 15th, so
Okay.
hopefully we'll get that seat filled.
Are you a precinct committeeman, Jerry?
I'm an alternate,
Okay.
and the person that does that will not be around, so I'm filling in.
Okay.
Correct.
If you think about it, send me a text once we know who it is. If not, we'll find out when
Do
Amanda.
what?
I said, if you think about it, send me a text when you find out who it is. If not, I'm sure Amanda will get to it at some point, so.
What is the protocol to resign? Ain't he supposed to let us know? Cause did he let you know he resigned?
He did.
Okay, 'cause I haven't been sent anything.
We haven't either at my office. Jerry told us, but that's all we've gotten.
Actually, I thought Amanda would notify you, but,
Yeah, so,
so
no biggie.
I will take care of that now.
Okay. Anybody else? Been looking to that side. Miscellaneous from the audience. Entertain a motion to adjourn then.
Moved.
Being adjourned. Enjoy your night, everybody. I'll actually get home before dinner's cold.
Hey, Chris.